everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be telling you about my latest visit to Facedown. So Facedown is a club night in London. It's held on the first Friday of every month and it's hosted at a venue called Scala. It's dedicated to like emo and pop punk music, but it does also play some metal. Alright, so here's what happened in my October visit. So I walk up to the club. Usually there's a line. This time I was lucky, there was no line. There's two security guards and I approach one of them. He asks for my ticket, so I've got my phone in one hand, I'm showing him my ticket, and then he goes to stamp my other wrist. So the story begins with my hands like this out in the air. Speaking to this one security guard, then another one from the right just suddenly goes to me, "Do you have ID?" Okay, firstly, I'm already speaking to one security guard. I don't think I need two. I don't know where your tone is coming from. And also, as you can see, or as I think you can see, I've got my phone in one hand, I'm getting the other wrist stamped. So I don't have a third hand with which to show you my ID. Of course, I didn't say any of this. I'm not trying to get into a fight with security. All I said was, it's in my pocket. So the second security guard now does this. So basically makes like a boom gate out of his arm and goes, "You need to show your ID." Yes, like, I never said that I wasn't going to. If you could just calm down for 5 seconds, let me put my phone away, then I'm going to free up my hands to get my ID. Like, what's your problem? Like, I'm not arguing with you. I don't know why you're being so aggressive. Again, I didn't say this because I'm not looking to get into a fight. Put my phone away, showed my ID, and he's like, "You need to keep it out all the way down." Okay, I don't know what this attitude is about. I'm not confronting you. I don't deny that I have to show ID, but like whatever, I didn't interact with this guy anymore. He like moved his boom gate of an arm. I kept walking. So Facedown has like two barricades, or it's like a long barricade. So the first part where I was, you show your ticket, then you walk down to the other end of the barricade, and that's where you show your ID. They scan your ID, they take a photo of you, and then you go in to get this really comprehensive pat down and bag search. Like they do basically everything short of a cavity search. This time it was fine. I suppose I'm melding two stories here. This time it was fine, but a previous event at Facedown, one of the security guards, I would say, touched me inappropriately. I didn't report it because I don't think she thinks she did the wrong thing. Like, I sincerely believe she would just say she was doing a thorough job. But if you're doing a pat down and your pat down involves like this action, touching me here like that, like that's not a pat down. You shouldn't be touching someone's breasts. So, as I say, I didn't report it because I don't think she meant it like maliciously or creepily, but I feel it was inappropriate. Although, reflecting on it in preparing to make this video, you don't know what is in someone else's head. So although I was like, oh, I'm sure she didn't mean it, I'm sure she was just being overzealous, I don't really know what's in her head. So if she did have bad intentions, if that's what she does and she's touching other women and I didn't say anything, it's just continuing. So given that I'm not really one to hold my tongue, hence why I'm making this video, I probably should have reported it. I hope to not be in that situation again, but if it happens, I won't keep my mouth shut next time. As I say, that was a separate thing. I've gone off topic. Anyway, so this time I get just like a normal pat down bag search. This time I had my shoes searched. They didn't take my shoes off, but the lady actually like searched, like stuck her fingers inside my shoe. That's the first time that's happened, but whatever. Go inside, having a good time. So I should mention that tonight they have a DJ and they usually have a musical guest. Tonight they had Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and so the club is called Facedown. And if you don't know, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus have a song called Facedown, which is where the club night gets its name from. So it was like really special to go because the club has been running for 15 years and this is the first time in that 15 years that the band has ever played. So it was really important to go. And also the band had just played a sold out show that evening at a different venue and then they came over to Scala. So they didn't have to, they could have just been like, we're tired, we've already played a full set, but they made the effort, so I thought that was really special. Went to see them. The DJ set beforehand was great as usual. I really like pop punk, so that's like my scene, so I love Facedown. It's probably my favorite club night in London. Yeah, then Red Jumpsuit Apparatus did a short acoustic set, and when I say short, I mean 2 songs. They did Guardian Angel and, of course, Facedown, and then the band had a DJ set. So, great night, music was lovely. Then I went to leave. And I should mention I had a coat. I had handed my coat in at the cloakroom because it's getting a bit cold. The system used to be that they would give you a paper ticket for your coat, but I guess too many people lost theirs, so now they have a digital system where you hand over your coat, you give them your phone number, like you type in your phone number, and their like iPad takes a photo of you, you get a text with the ticket number for your coat, and then when it's time to leave, you then show your phone with your ticket number. All right, so I'm queuing to get my coat, there's someone in front of me, and I think, okay, while I wait, I'm gonna look on my phone, have my ticket ready. When I look up, I notice that one of the staff members is waving to me. So I think, oh, whoops, I've been on my phone. She's been waving to me. I run over and I say, sorry, I was looking for my ticket. At which point she shakes her head at me and rolls her eyes. Again, what's with the attitude? So I apologize. I realized that I wasn't paying attention. She was probably waving for a moment and I didn't see. I apologize. But I don't think your attitude is warranted. And especially, I wasn't just like playing on my phone. I was looking for my ticket, which I have to show you so we can do business so I can get my coat. Also, I don't think people understand this. When you are at work, you're not you representing yourself. You are an employee of the company representing the company, behaving on behalf of the company. So unless Scala has disdain for me, unless Face Down has disdain for me, I don't know why you're giving me attitude. Like, I'm here as a paying customer. I'm here supporting the venue, supporting the event. What's going on here? Anyway, got my coat, walked out. And then, yeah, just as I was walking out, I reflected that, like, my evening tonight has been bookended with bad experiences with the staff. Like, the first thing that happened and the last thing that happened was a bad experience with the staff. So here I am making this video. Now, to be fair, I should say, this is not usually the experience I have at Scala. I have been there a fair few times before. Usually it's just like a smooth transaction, both with security and both at the cloakroom. So I wouldn't say this is like the typical experience that I have, but yeah, I was not impressed with the staff's attitude. So yeah, here I am just venting. That was my experience. Let me know if you attend this event. Let me know if you've had any like similar issues at this club or a different club. Just tell me your story. I am thinking of doing more like music related story times. I have some really good stories, so I think I've kind of started off maybe like on the wrong note, telling you this bad story first. I do have lots of other good experiences at concerts and at club nights. Let me know if you're interested and I might continue sharing those in the future. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by and maybe I will see you next time.